Actioners, welcome to the first episode of our new brand channel. I hope that you join us in our adventures, tutorials, whatever is related to photography. I'm your host, Pedro Quintela. Ruben Borralho is behind the camera. So join us in our new adventure, today going to Monsanto, the magic place, as you will see.
So finally we are in our location. You know already we are in Monsanto. We are in a very high place. I know we talked about it a lot of times. Best part of the day to shoot, you already know it. When the sun gets that proper angle, the light is more flattering, we get a lot of contrast, and it can only be achieved during sunrise or sunset. Here we are doing this video for another purpose, to tell you a little about what's shooting landscape all about. So we are doing at this time. We are about 2 hours from sunset. We don't already, the weather forecast said it could be some opening in the sky. It's getting too cloudy, but let's hope for the best. But now, how should we start this kind of shooting? As you can see here, and this is a free tip, I won't give any more of those, okay, maybe 1 or 2. So it's how or why, in this case, why the strap is crossing like this. As I told you, as you already saw, it's very windy, it's a very windy day. So by crossing our strap like this, it prevents from wobbling about, touch our camera, touch our lens, our filter, whatever you have, and it will blur our images. And we don't want blur images, okay? Only for artistic purpose, but that's not the case here. So starting with the basics in landscape, we should frame our scene. I particularly love this place. I hope that someday we can be here during the sunrise, because the sun comes exactly from here. But how should we start with our composing rules? How to compose this scene? Well, the most basic of the rules, and one I use all the time, it's a rule of thirds. And how should you do it? Well, it's pretty simple. Imagine that this scene, and we'll see that on our LCD camera, we are going to divide this scene in thirds. And in the points of intersection of the lines, we should put the points in our landscape that have some interest, that guide our look, that give an extra, that defines a good picture from a much better one. So here, in my opinion, I see that lovely lake over there, the village, the mountains. So it creates an ambient with some kind of mystique that attracts our eye. So we must focus on that scene. If we can see here, and I talked about it, and lots of people have already asked me about the tripod. Many of us had that mistake to buy for the first time a cheap tripod. My advice is to save a little more and get one of those that's sturdy and will last a lot of time. My first one broke one of the legs during doing a long exposure shots. It ruined my day, and I learned with that. So first rule also in gear is to buy a sturdy one. We talked about the strap, and if you see here, I'm using this kind of particular filters. Why are they used? Well, as you see, the camera is not like the human eye. We can perceive the illumination in a very different way. The camera, in this case the sensor, gets the light not in an even situation. It's not all even as our eyes see. So we need a filter to somehow make the balance between the darker area and the brighter area. Here on this situation we see that the sky is much brighter than the ground. If we are going to make this shoot, and we can try it, and see here and we are going to see the difference between putting our filter and without it. As we see now, it's much more even and balanced, the exposure in the sky and in the ground. So here, that's my advice. Buy some of these filters. We'll talk much more about it in some future videos. Now it's just the basic, but keep in mind that some of these may help you a lot. Magic time, my friends. Sunset has arrived finally. The clouds, well, the clouds are kind of hiding our sun. But some minutes ago, some great light rays came out, and I think we got some nice footage to show you all. But we never know. We'll try and try, like always. Perhaps the sky could open a little and gave us that sunset look, that golden look that we all love. My friends, we just want to ask you for something. As you know, this is the first video of our channel. We are going to grow up, we hope so, but without your help, without your subscription, we can't go much further. So please help us, give us a thumb up in your comments. Also, please share our footage, be part of our group, Photo Reflections group on Facebook. Send us questions, requests, messages. We are open to all that. So, as I always say, happy shooting, my friends. See you very soon.